Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 2. How are you all doing? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good, alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your social studies class. You know that the topic that we have started on Monday is that we are talking about the things we are proud of in Pakistan, right? So we started with Dr. Abdus Salam. Dr. Abdus Salam, he was a very famous Pakistani scientist. He won the Nobel Prize as well, and he was the first Muslim and Pakistani scientist who won the Nobel Prize, right? And that was a great achievement for him, not only for him but for Pakistan and for Muslims as well. So that is why we feel proud of him and for him being part of the Muslims and Pakistan. And beside that, for his great achievements, for his struggle, for the work, for the great cause of, for the good of and the betterment of Pakistan. Then we have talked about in yesterday's class, we have talked about the national anthem, the beautiful national anthem of Pakistan, and we talked about the melody it have. We talked about the stanzas it have. I gave you a home assignment as well, that you were supposed to take a piece of chart paper, uh, cut it in the flag shape, and then write the stanza, any of your favorite stanza, beautifully on that. So, how many of you have done it? Raise your hands. Wonderful. All of you have done that. Excellent. So, show it to me one by one. Very good. Okay. So, Alize, I like your drawing. Okay, Ahmed has a very good Urdu handwriting. Beautiful. Ahmed, you have written it by yourself or somebody else has written it for you? By yourself. Okay, good. So, yes, who is left? Yes, Vase. You have also made it beautifully. Okay, do color it as well so that it look more nice. Okay. Yes, who else is left? Okay, wonderful. So, we have talked about that as well. We have listened to it, and this is great that all of us have memorized the national anthem as well, right? This is very great. So, now in today's class, we will not be talking about any favorite or any famous personality, but we will be talking about some places. And I know that all of you are familiar with those places. Maybe one or two of them are not. Um, you are not familiar with that, but there is this one place which is very common. All of us have visited it and all of us know about it. So without wasting any time, I'm going to share the screen with you. And what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to identify this place and tell me, what do you know about this? Yes, how many of you are familiar with this place? Excellent. It's the Faisal Mosque and it is located in Islamabad, right? It's the biggest mosque, one of the biggest mosque in Pakistan. It is beautifully constructed. People visit it not only for performing prayer but to, yeah, but I think this is not good to just visit it as a visiting place. It should not be in the line with the parks and the shopping malls. No, definitely a mosque has a respect and it has its own place. So yes, we visited for performing prayer, and it has a separate place for ladies as well. This is not very common. Usually we do not have the place for females in the normal mosques in our area. Yes, we do have some at some places but not everywhere, right? But yes, Faisal Mosque have a separate area for females. We can go offer prayer over there. It's the biggest mosque. It is beautifully constructed. Everything is very well organized. It has a beautiful book library as well, from where you can buy the Islamic books and every type of book, maybe, right? So, you can visit it with your family. You can have a lovely time there, and it just give you a wonderful feeling when you go over there. And the construction, the inner interior design is very good, and people not only from Pakistan but from other countries, they also come to see and to visit this mosque, right? So this is one of the very famous places, one of the mostly visited places in Islamabad. So If I talk about the next one, we have, okay, let me share it first. Okay, so tell me how many of you are familiar with this? What is this? It is known as the Qaid Azam residency or the Ziyarat residency in Balochistan. As I have told you that this place is in Balochistan and the name is Ziyarat. And why it has this huge value, or why it is visited by people, because our great leader Qaid Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, he spent the last 2 months and 10 days of his life over here, and this place basically belongs to him. That is why he has this huge importance for us, and now people visit it often. And in order to see this, this is not owned by anyone now, and the value which is attached to this place is because is that Qaid Azam lived over there. In this picture as well, you can see that there are some people over there on the second floor as well. One is sitting over here. He's taking a picture from his mobile phone. This is very beautifully constructed. Not the normal construction material is used, not the normal construction design is used. This is a bit different from the normal houses and buildings, right? Okay. The last but not the least is, the last one is another very famous and beautiful place. How many of you know about it? It's the Khyber Pass in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and it has a great value. The value attached to it is because of its trading importance. This is very important and very useful for Pakistan for its trading with other countries, with Afghanistan, China. How many of you know about the Silk Road project? So this is one of the integral part of that Silk Road project, which connects Pakistan with China and some other countries. And Pakistani traders can travel through this road to other countries. This is very interesting, and so that is why this Khyber Pass has a huge value, and this is one of the place for which we feel proud in Pakistan, right? So you can see that a lot of cars are over there. People, I don't think so. Up till now, people do, go through or use this road for just visiting the areas. No, it is used mostly by the traders, and nowadays I think that is not even used, because due to this COVID scenario, all of us have been stuck, and we do not have the communication and trading with other countries like we have before. So we hope for the best, inshallah, when this COVID will over soon. Inshallah, we will again continue this trading with other countries, right? So this road is why it is important, because it is basically a mountain pass in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, and on the border with Afghanistan. It connects the towns of, there are two towns, one is the valley of Peshawar and the other is Landi Kotai. So it connects these both, and it is an integral part of the ancient Silk Road as well, right? It is very long, and it has substantial cultural, economic, and the trade importance as well, because through this, people connect, people trade with other countries. And this pass is basically the summit of this pass is 5 kilometer inside Pakistan, and then 46 kilometer point is lowest point is at Jamrud in the valley of Peshawar. And this is the Khyber Pass is part of Asian Highway, AH1 highway, Asian Highway. This is part of that highway as well, right? Okay. Now that was some of the general points that I want to tell you about these things. This is not compulsory that you are supposed to remember the areas which it connects, what's the total length of it. No, you're just supposed to learn some general points about it, that why it has this much importance in Pakistan, or why it is one of the place for which we feel proud in Pakistan, right? So Now, what is your activity, class activity, that you know how to search for it? So I want you to search for these places on Google, right? And tell me any interesting point that you have found about it on the Google. Hurry up. Open the browsers, whatever you have, search about these places, and then write few points about them in in the form of bullets that you have learned about it. Hurry up. So all of you are done. Show it to me one by one. Okay, wonderful class. So that was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do search for some other famous places in Pakistan and share it with me in tomorrow's class. Share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.